yeah, we drove by Mille Lacs Lake and it was just as rough out there. Only a little itty bitty chipmunk. He's so cute. And the wind is still whooping. Excuse the loud traffic, but we're in the town of Aitkin in Minnesota, and this is the Mississippi River right here. This is how small it is as you get further north in Minnesota. So yeah, pretty little town, and the colors are just changing up here faster than Minneapolis. So we're supposed to have snow here on Friday, I think.
Friday or Saturday.
So yeah, so this is where we're having our mini 2.5 day vacation before I have to go back to work. So just a little, this is like town proper right here, really big.
Yeah.
Yep, so there you go, guys. Hey guys, just out taking a walk. No bells on today. Just, we got some swamp over here, lake out that way. Somebody is babysitting kittens, by the way. So we didn't leave kittens alone. Or the big cats. It's kind of fun. Oscar's about 15 or 16. And he's just lately gotten into the whole reclaiming his butt wiggle territory. And he's been pouncing things and acting like a kitten. And it's just kind of been fun watching him. Grumpy old Gus is starting to be a happy cat again. He's adjusting to the whole kitten thing, and he's been playing with them too, which is really fun. But this is the part I wanted to show you guys. We drove up here yesterday, and it was like, this is a solid tunnel of color here. Which, besides just doing some gaming Dungeons and Dragons this weekend, we wanted to get up here for the fall colors before the cabin gets closed up and before this place gets inundated with snow. So it looks like there's more field and maybe a little swamp over that way yet. This possibly was old Hopewell territory too, at least where they may have had some brief camps or something. But yeah, look at this tunnel of color. And then of course the ferns are getting, you know, they're already changed to brown and stuff. A little heavier walking today. I got my daughter's motorcycle boots on. Good old Harley Davidson heavy boots. Once I'm done with shorts and dresses and stuff, I end up wearing these boots like everywhere, so I'm trying to retrain my feet into walking in them again. I prefer to wear them. And since I lost a lot of weight, these boots even, I have really thick socks on right now, and these boots are loose. Well, since I'm not in the deep woods, I don't think I'm going to find any fun things to, like antlers or anything like that. Forgot to bring the walking stick with me. Just want to see what's over this way. Look at all the tiny little maple saplings here. I managed to transplant a maple sapling that grew in one part of my yard, and I put it in another, and it's doing really well. Just realized I'm walking downhill. I'm going to end up having to walk back up a hill again. What colors on that? It's really super windy. It's still over by the lake. And from the earlier clip where we were at the Mississippi River, it's still pretty windy that way too. But back here in the woods, not so much. Oh, look at little baby white pines there. All sorts of pine trees and everything up here. As long as I remember where the road is, I'll find my way back. But look at this. Just a wall of changes of color. Well, this would be why this is cleared here, though, is the power lines. If I got too lost, I could follow the power lines, but they're not that far from the road. Oh, so over here was just rocks. That's swamp right there, so I don't want to go too much farther. I'm not in gear for going through a swamp today. Oh yeah, pieces where they cut down to trees to put the power lines up. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to find any like old bones or anything today. since I'm playing with resin, I want to be able to take like little tiny mouse bones and stuff and do shapes inside of pendants and stuff. And there's a lot of people that do those. They're kind of cool. Wow, those petals are still soft. Something really pretty out here. I miss living in the woods. I enjoy some parts of the city, but I grew up being out walking in the woods all the time and, just kind of being out, and I really miss that. Not just the horses. I really miss the horses more than anybody could imagine, but I just miss so much nature, Oh. What thorns did I just find? Not raspberries. Should have brought my walking stick. Supposed to find my way back up to the road, I guess. So it does look like swamp over there, and I just don't want to trudge through that. And this isn't wood tick season as far as I know, but look at how pretty this is. All the way up is just nailed with color. And then more down here. Probably sumac. Another reason why I didn't want to go near the lake besides the wind for filming is I'm a little afraid of doing what my son did. He had his iPhone 10 and, had the really nice waterproof OtterBox on it and everything, which was just fine. He went ice fishing, was using his phone for a flashlight, dropped it in the ice fishing hole. And he said he was kind of reaching down going, no! It was just out of reach. He felt it with his fingertips. And the phone just disappeared into the blackness of the icy cold water, and it was gone. I don't want to do that. That would not be funny. He was kind of laughing about it, but he just bought the phone too. That was the worst part. And then it vanishes. Oh, lots of sticks, but nothing super duper exciting here. Lots of fallen trees. Well, there's beavers up here and all sorts of stuff. We think there was a young coyote going between the outhouses last night. Saw a gray four-legged something, and nobody's got dogs up here, so. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Lots of mushrooms on the log here. There we go. On a muddy road. Let's not look at the muddy road. Oh, this is such a cool tunnel of color here. Look at that. That's like a postcard. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep walking. I just thought I'd show another clip of our mini vacay. There's the end of the road up there. So, you guys have a fantastic night. Blessed be everyone. For part of our mini vacation, we had to encounter a most embarrassing moment.
Oh.
And of course, this is where the toilet is. That's where we went all weekend. Actually has been, rebuilt. This was a different outhouse at the time, and it's fairly decent in there. And there's a light in there, which helps. So yeah, we don't have running water inside the cabin. And of course, the end of our it's a lineup of outhouses. The end of our day and our weekend, and it's raining. It was wintry and it's raining. This barn I'm going to try and restore. It's a Breyer horse barn. Actually a handmade one for Breyer horses. It's really, the wood is kind of rotted through, so I don't think it's going to be a play barn, but I'm going to work with stone and stuff and make it some medieval looking display case for my horses. I don't know, that barn there is pretty rotted. I don't know if I can restore that, and it's really heavy, so I might just have to let that one go. That was made by hubby's grandpa too. And here we are. Now today the lake is calm and the wind isn't as bad. But instead it's raining. So we really didn't get to enjoy the lake too much, but it's cold. It's the end of the year too. But listen to that. We looked up what Sisabagama means, and it is the lake, the water with many arms. So there's little branches of this thing all over. And it is a Native American term. Hubby didn't tell me if it was Ojibwa or not. I think it probably is, because that's usually who was up this way, is Lakota or Ojibwa. So that's what it means. So I had been walking in the clip I took yesterday out that way alongside the lake. But just suck that in. I forgot how many acres this lake is, but it's only about 36 feet deep. But it's a good sized lake. water's pretty clear, at least up here. So didn't get to do any fishing or anything. So there you go, people. That's the end of our little trip, and we're gonna have to go home and see the cats. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a fantastic day. Blessed be everybody. End of the video, frog. This was my painting project on vacation.
Goodbye. Ribbit, ribbit.
And in the rain, there's the little chipmunk again. Sorry, hands are shaking. He's so cute. I love chipmunks. Little ground squirrels, they're so adorable. And he doesn't care that I'm talking. Nothing. Oh, I can't steady my hands though. There we go. He's so cute. Out in the rain. Over by the outhouse. Stuffing his little cheeks. Look at how poofy his cheeks are getting. Okay, we're leaving, so we're gonna do a drive through the pretty tunnel of yellow for the last time this year. Through the muddy road.
Well, it rained. Sorry about the bumps. Doing the best I can.
Shall I play cheesy music like Our Girl? No.
I'm sorry, you can walk home.
Cue the walking music.
100 miles.
I thought its sign said 125.
Oh, well, that's better.
Oh my goodness. Bump. There we go. Muddy road. Look at how pretty this is, you guys.
Get your Dramamine.
And there is the end of the road.
In case anybody was confused, there is no pavement under those leaves.
Yeah, it's all muddy dirt. So we have the yellow tunnel for the year. It won't be like this next weekend. So there you go, guys. That was our Minnesota staycation. Hope you enjoyed.